Oh hey, it's Nia Mae, and today's video we are going to do a school advice video. And just for future reference, this is not my bed. I did not move, nothing happened. I'm at Jesse's house because we got off school to film because I'm really behind, as you probably know. But we got stranded at her house because it's raining and her mum wasn't here. So I've got 5 tips to kind of like do well at school or get more organised for school and not be tired at school. And for that, number 1 is sleep. And that might mean that extra hour of Tumblr scrolling when you're sleeping, or meant to be sleeping, probably isn't a good idea. And I know it's really bad to say, like, guys, don't Tumblr or don't go on Twitter or Instagram or YouTube or anything, or Facebook, because I do that pretty much every day before I go to bed. But I've been trying to stop it because I have really horrible sleep anyway, and getting good sleep and getting like enough sleep is so important, especially when you're at school and you're doing homework and you've got like 6.5 hour days and stuff like that when you're just like in a classroom. So sleep is number 1 important thing, I think. So guys, put those phones away, or those iPads or laptops or iPods. Anyway, number 2, pay attention in class. You pay attention in class. And I know when you're sitting behind someone you particularly like, and you're with your best friend and you're like or your teacher's really annoying, just try and pay as much attention in class. I know some classes and some topics are just the most boring things ever, but in most cases you chose that class and you kind of have to deal with it for the year until you get to choose different ones next year. Number 3. So my mum lately has been making me revise all the stuff I've been doing at school. So she's been making me like write notes and like study for like 2 hours after school, which I know is kind of like really, like at the time I'm like, oh why mum, like oh you're so annoying, but it's actually really good. And I've been putting all my like notes and back into like categories, I guess. Like, so I've got like my big category, which is like history or like English, and then I'll go history, and then I'll go like, because we're doing Vietnam, so I'll go Vietnam, and then I'll go like DM, and then anyway you probably don't have a clue what I'm talking about, but I'll go subcategories inside those categories, and I write all the information that's from that history book onto those pieces of notes, or those notes, so they're all in order and all together. So I'm not going through 100 pages trying to find one thing. I know exactly where it is. Yeah, so I just found that really helpful. Number 4, focus on the important thing. So don't go home and do drama homework when your history assignment is due tomorrow. Actually, I have never done that, but I probably would. Like, I don't do my English homework, but I do my history homework. Because you might fail, and especially if you have like an assignment due or a subject due, then you probably should be doing that assignment. Just do your assignments. If they are due the next day, do them. You probably should have done them 2 weeks earlier, but you know, Thomas is just so mean. And number 5, so apart from the sleep, I think these are probably the most important to get through school. In New Zealand you have 13 years of school before you can choose if you're gonna go to university or not. So we've got a very long time and it can get very tiring, but 3 things that I think help during the day that you should and make sure that you do is breathe, drink water, and eat. And I know that's like what are you talking about? You do that every single day. And I know it's like meant to be like natural, but breathing, I'm not like just like normal breathing, but if you're stressed, breathe. Take 3 deep breaths and just relax, because the biggest thing is when you're doing an assignment or when you're in like a really stressful test or exam or something and you are not doing well, you start like hyperventilating and shallow breathing, and it's the worst thing you can do, because then you start getting pins and needles, and then it just turns into like a full-on panic attack. So just breathe it through. And then number 2 out of this like subcategory of 5 is drink water. This is all I drank today, and that's bad. But I usually drink water after school when I come home. I usually drink about 2 bottles after school. So if you can do that, maybe have a big glass of water in the morning or something like that, it just keeps your body active and alert, and you're not dehydrated, because when you get dehydrated you get even more tired even if you've had a good solid 8 hours sleep. And food. Make sure you eat clean, eat healthy food like fruits and vegetables, and stay away from like fries and chocolate and stuff like that, because that's just gonna get the wrong things into your body. Fruits and vegetables give you like nutrients and vitamins and things like that will help your brain work and stay alert, and especially things like apples and bananas and things like that, or maybe not apples, but bananas, definitely bananas. I hate bananas, so I don't eat them. Eat fruit and vegetables and try and just eat healthy and stay alive, because you probably only have 3 or 4 or 1 or 2. How long do I have left of school? Like a year and a half. I have a year and a half left of school. Oh my gosh, life is so hard. Do you know I'm going to LA in exactly a year? Anyways, guys, that was so exciting. Thanks. Sorry for the maybe bad quality video lighting, because it's a storm outside. There is quite a big storm outside. It looks like it's stopped now. But thanks so much for watching. I'm really sorry that this video has been like taken so long to get up, and I'm about to film 2 other videos when I get home, so it should be good, and I should have a couple more videos coming out soon. And in the works is a big winter lookbook. I'm about to go on holiday, so we're going to do a winter lookbook. It's going to be really awesome with a few of my friends. Yeah, it sounds all exciting. So make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!